From intro, you already know that. We will create a landing page using auto layout. Landing page on Online Bookstore. Let's start with creating a set of books. For that, we have to first create a frame. This frame is for books. You just make its size according to your design. I have taken the width equal 222 and height equal 282. Rename it to books. Now here I'm adding the details of book, like its name, name of the author, ratings, views, price. Auto layout is a powerful layout system. It allows to create user interfaces that dynamically adapt to various screens, sizes, orientations, and content changes. Instead of specifying exact positions and sizes for UI elements, auto layout uses a set of rules or constraints to define the relationship between the elements. To systematically create spacing in between our component or elements, we have also used auto layout inside element so that we can move items systematically in our designs. Here I'm exactly doing the same. First, arrange all the details that are needed. Then we will add auto layout to it. Here, everything will be created using auto layout. Either its menu, logo, headings, or hero section, introduction, everything. Cause auto layout is the correct way to create any kind of design, which provides systematic spacing and arrangement of elements inside auto layout. It consumes less time and makes it easier for designers to design in a proper way. Here I'm adding the pricing detail of book. It almost done now. Arrange all of them systematically. Now real quick copy all the texts and details and add auto layout by simply pressing Shift+A. In this way, it will create a frame around it. Here, everything inside the frame became messy. So now it's our work is to rearrange it. It happened because everything inside it is in wrap layout. So now make the arrow to vertical layout. Now it's something look like this. Copy all the stars inside the frame and add auto layout. It will wrap into another frame and then make it arrow to horizontal direction. Cause ratings are always aligned in horizontal way. Now also copy these reviews number and add auto layout to it. Similarly, it will create another frame, and real quick arrange the elements inside it. And now move this layer up. Here you saw that how it creates space between elements and arrange accordingly as we want. This is the advantage of auto layout. Now make this rectangle to absolute position and arrange it accordingly. Similarly, copy all these pricing detail and add auto layout to it, which will create another frame, and arrange accordingly. gap between these elements to 10, which will create space around these texts. Go to Auto Layout panel and make them all align at the center. Now arrange these rectangles and line to absolute position. Now make these content to fill container and align them to center. Just real quick rename all those frame, respectively. Now copy all of them. Add another auto layout to it, which will be our one set of book frame. Rename this frame to book. Take desktop background, which will be our main landing page. Now add component to your book frame by pressing Alt. Duplicate the frame and add it to your main frame. Similarly, duplicate this frame 5 times and create 5 set of books. Copy them all and wrap them into another layout and rename its frame to books. Add layout grid and make them into columns and make it counts to 8 and also set its margin to 16. Margin means the side border spacing will be 16. Now go to Plugin and add pictures of books accordingly, respective to their names. Now remove the layout grid. Here the details are not arranged accordingly. Just arrange them real quick. I'm increasing the padding. Horizontal padding equals 72 and vertical padding equals 27. Add main heading to your design and increase its text size to 48. Make it to semi-bold. Add auto layout. Rename the text to headings. Duplicate the text. Make the text size smaller to 16. Now I'm creating interactive button. Add text, create auto layout around it. Rename the frame to button. Add fill to it. Increase horizontal padding to 64. Decrease its size to 16. Make its corner radius to 10. Add component and add variant, which will be our hover button. Now go to Assets and grab that button component to your main frame. Put it inside the layout. Now just increase the gap between these elements. Hug content to reduce the size of the subheading text. I'm making some changes to the paddings. Add image to your heading layout. Reduce its corner radius to 20. Our main section is done. Rename the frame. Make some changes to the padding. Now copy the header frame and books to add another auto layout. These two frames will wrap into a single frame. Then reduce the size of the gap between these elements to 46. We're adding text, which will be our heading for New Arrival section of books. In this frame, we will add two texts in one frame. Put these texts inside the another auto layout. Increase the gap between these two elements. And also make changes to the padding. Now we will create logo and menu bar, search bar, and icons. Wrap all of them into one frame. First of all, I'm adding text, which will be our logo. Then add auto layout to it. Add another frame inside these text. For search bar. Now add icons. Now group these icon and frame into one frame and rename it to search bar. Similarly, align all these icons in one line and add auto layout. Rename this frame to icon. Make changes to the padding and add it into the frame. Now all are in a single frame. I'm renaming this frame. Increase the space between the elements. Again, add this frame in main auto layout frame. This is our final output. I'm making little bit of changes to it. The whole design is created by using auto layout. The final online bookstore landing page.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out.
I hope that you guys like this video. If you found it valuable and learned something new, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Thank you so much for watching.